Hi everybody from TechnoLost, welcome to the unboxing of the Google Nexus 5, Google LG Nexus 5 of course. So this device has just arrived, so let's see what we have inside the box. Let's open up the package. Okay, here we go. This bad boy here is the Google Nexus 5. Just a quick look before we put it aside for a while and we give few hardware specs of the device. We'll go just a quick sightseeing of this Google Nexus 5. Here we go, very nice feeling for the rubber finish on the back. Okay, now let's see what we have inside the box. Pretty standard package, I guess. We have here this metal pin just to open up the SIM tray the SIM tray slot. We have the power plug, which is not that fast. It's 1.2 ampere hours. And then we have the micro USB to USB cable. So pretty standard packaging, no headphones at all, but I mean we have a Google device, so we cannot expect anything else here. And this one is the Nexus 5. It does remind me quite a lot of the new Nexus 7, the 2013 edition of course. We have more or less the same design, minimalistic one, with this black rubber finish. Pretty nice and very comfortable to hold the device, thanks to this rubber finish of course. Let's just give a quick look at the device. We have here the front panel, 4.95 inches the diagonal display. We have here 1.3 megapixel camera. We have the speaker grill. Here we have ambient light and proximity sensor. I hope we will have a notification LED here. I will tell you later on. On the left side we have nothing but the volume rocker. All the button of this Nexus 5, I mean both the volume rocker and the power button, are ceramic material button, so very nice feeling for this button. They seems to be metal. On the back we have, on the lower side, we have the two speaker grill, the microphone and the speaker. Micro USB slot which double with the slim port adapter to have HDMI output of course. On the other side we have nothing but the power button and the SIM tray slot. On the back we have the 8 megapixel backside illuminated sensor with optical image stabilization, pretty good, and the LED flash. We have engraved here this Nexus logo, pretty nice, and the LG one. Okay, so the device has such nice feeling in the hand thanks to the rubber finish, and even thanks to the tiny bezel, really tiny bezel. I mean, this is a 5 inches display, and as you can see, I can almost reach every single side of this big display with my thumb without any kind of problem. This is very nice result for a 5-inch device. Just to give you a quick comparison and an idea, this device is 69.11 inches wide, centimeters wide, for 137.84 centimeters tall, and it's just 8.59 centimeters thick. The device weighed 130 grams. Just let me tell you, it does seem that this device has no battery inside. It's so light, really, 130 grams, perfectly balanced, very good. The device has a unibody polycarbonate design, so as you can see we cannot change of course the battery, which is a 2300 mAh battery integrated inside this Nexus 5. And you know, just to give you an idea of the size, here we have the Nexus 5 and here we have the previous Nexus 4. So as you can see, it's almost the same device for concerned size. That's incredible. We have 4.7 inches display here and 4.95 inches diagonal display. So pretty good result for this Nexus 5. Just give a look here, the difference in terms of, you know, how tall is this device. Maybe just would be no more than 5 millimeters taller the Nexus 5 than the Nexus 4, but they have you know, I'm pretty sure that they have the same size, same width, sorry, maybe 1 millimeters more for the Nexus 5. And you know, we go even for what concern thickness, we have pretty good the same result, I guess. So very good size for this Nexus 5. And just one more comparison here, we have the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, so pretty good, 5.70 sorry, 5.67 sorry inches diagonal display. Wow, what a huge device in respect of the Nexus 5 and the Nexus 4. So let's put these other devices here for a moment. Here we have this pretty Nexus 5. Let's start in. And while the device is starting, let me remind you a few hardware specs. We have the CPU, which is the Snapdragon 800, so very nice CPU, clock at 2.26 GHz, is a quad-core CPU with a production service of 20 nanometers. And we have the GPU, which is the Adreno 330, clocked at 450 megahertz. We have 2 GB of LPDDR3 memory and 16 or 32 GB of non-expandable internal storage. I do remind you that here we have, sorry, I will put the data for the Wi-Fi connection. Here we have a Nexus device, so you cannot expect the memory to be expandable. This one is the 32 GB version. Then we have this very nice display, which is 4.95 inches diagonal display. This is an IPS display with a full HD resolution, and we have the glass, which is a Corning Gorilla Glass 3 covering the display, of course. So let's go on. Okay, so pretty good display with a density of 445 inches. Very good. Then we have the main camera, which is, as I told you, 8 megapixel backside illuminated sensor with an optical image stabilizer, and we have the lens with an aperture size of f2.4. so it's not you know, maybe the best lens on the market, but it's not that bad at all. We have the front facing camera, which is 1.3 megapixel, of course. Well, we have, okay, the icons are pretty big. I mean, in respect of the previous Galaxy 4, they are huge icons. So let's go on with the specs. Sorry, we have LTE category 3, not 4, for this Nexus 5, which means that we can download up to 100 megabit per second download speed and up to 50 megabit per second in upload speed. Then we have, of course, Wi-Fi dual band, ABGN, and even the latest standard, which is the AC. We have, of course, NFC and Bluetooth 4.0 with low energy profile. Of course, we have GPS and GLONASS together. I'm not sure if we have the FM radio. I mean, we don't have for sure the, as you can see, we don't have for sure the FM radio application, but I'm not pretty sure right now if we don't have at all the FM radio, or as it was for other Nexus devices, we have the hardware but we still don't have the software. Anyway, we'll tell you later on. Then we have, of course, this micro USB, which double as a mini display port, slim port, sorry, which, you know, can output HDMI via dedicated adapter. We have more or less all the sensor. We have gyroscope, accelerometer, compass, ambient light, proximity, barometer, and even the Hall effect sensor. It's, you know, useful just to feel the magnetic field of the magnets inside the smart cover, so you can take action while opening and closing the smart cover, of course. The version of the operating system is Android KitKat, the latest version, which is Android 4.4. So for what concern for what concerns this unboxing of the LG Google Nexus 5, that's all. What's more, Thanks for watching and bye from TechnoLost.